Hello everybody, it's me Shade, and this time for our last video of the Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out extravaganza, whatever you want to call it, I am going to do my top 10 favorite Alola region Pokemon. Now for this video I'm not going to count Pokemon forms. And even though it's in the list, I'm not going to include Zygarde. And the reason I say that is even though the new Zygarde core and the perfect forms and the 10% form is in Sun and Moon apparently, originally Zygarde was in X and Y. So I am treating it as a 6th generation Pokemon in X and Y. Otherwise, Zygarde core would be top 1 through 5. I love Zygarde core so much. It's so flippin' cute. But for the sake of the video, we're not going to count him. So I'm sorry, Zygarde. But onward with our top 10. And now, none of my top whatever favorite Pokemon lists would be complete if I didn't have one slot taken up by 2 Pokemon. This so happens with slot number 10. Whereas my 10th favorite Pokemon in Sun and Moon is, and forgive me for thrashing these names, because some of them have really strange names, but Mimikyu, the disguise Pokemon. And it's just this really cute little thing that dresses up like a Pikachu. So, at first when it was announced, I thought it was a joke. You know, I'm like, okay, this isn't the real Coral leak, because it leaked with Beware. And I really didn't like that Pokemon. I still don't. I don't care for it. But Mimikyu has grown on me, especially after the Mimikyu song. However many of you might have heard that. But it really made the Pokemon grow on me, so I'm really looking forward to catching this Pokemon and using it in the game and seeing what it's truly about. And making friends with it, because it's apparently really lonely. But it does say on the Pokemon website that it has the disguise ability, which allows it to escape damage once and then its appearance changes. So maybe we'll get to see its true form. Now, slot 10-2 would be my other favorite Pokemon, is Pyukumuku, the sea cucumber Pokemon. The little black blob with the pink spikes and little cloud butt. It is so weird and it is so cute. And for some reason this website says that they are considered unappealing to tourists. But you can work part-time chucking them back into the ocean. But they always return to the same spot. Well, that would be okay with me. Oh my gosh, I'm reading this right now. It says if someone moves the Pokemon away, it'll come to the same spot again. If it runs out of food to eat in that spot, it'll stay there and starve. Okay. That is odd. Now I will want to capture every single one of them so I can feed them. They can stay on dry land for a week without drying out. But yeah, I really can't wait to use Pyukumuku because it's adorable, it's strange, and it reminds me of a little creature I made way back like 2009 called Zena, who is a critter. And he's essentially a blob with spikes and fangs. And I put a picture of him up. Boom. But onward, we have number 9, and I absolutely love this Pokemon when I seen it in the trailer. It is Oricorio, that little dancer bird. It's called the dancing Pokemon. And it has 4 different forms, you know, one for each island, so gotta catch them all, right? But it says here that it gathers the spirits drifting about in the area and borrows their power to fight by dancing. So this thing dances and gets stronger. And its type actually changes based on its mood. So each of the types, I'm doing the purple one because purple's my favorite color. And it's actually my favorite form, so why not go with it? So he's ghost flying, and I need to get all 4 of them. Number 8 is Wishy-Washy School Form. Because the normal one's kind of wimpy looking, but yeah, this school form, it is called the Small Fry Pokemon. Its ability is schooling, and the seemingly weak Wishy-Washy is called the Demon of the Sea because of its terrifying school form. Wow. Even Gyarados flee from Wishy-Washy school form. Well, with good frickin' reason. That thing is massive, and it is amazing looking, and I really can't wait to have it. This video is going to be very, repetitive. I can't wait till I can get it. But yeah, by the time you're watching this video, I will probably be playing it. Or, let's face it, we all will. What number am I on? I lost it. Number 7. We have Salandit. Or Salandit. That cute little fiery lizard Pokemon that's made to destroy fairy types. It is the toxic lizard. It is poison fire. It emits toxic gas together with flames from the base of its tail. And their females are really unique and attract humans, so they can be controlled by its will. So this Pokemon is set up to be very evil, and I can see Team Skull using that. So we will see if Team Skull has one of these, but I'm kind of betting that they probably will. Moving on, we have a starter Pokemon. Number 6 is, I'm going to butcher this name, the Decidueye, maybe? The Grass Final Evolution starter. The Aeroquill Pokemon, Grass Ghost. I seen this Pokemon from the Chinese leaks, and wasn't too sure if it was real or not, so I was kind of holding in, not trying to fall in love with any of them. But it is one of my more favorite ones. It's gotten me to where I don't know if I want the Fire Starter or the Grass Starter. Which, Fire Starter, Litten is my favorite of the 3 starters. But I'm thinking this one's my favorite of the starters. Total. Because he looks like a freaking ninja. And he's even got his hood. He's essentially Assassin's Creed in Pokemon. But it can mask its presence completely from others. In a 1/10 of a second, it plucks an Aeroquill from within its wings and sends it hurtling towards its target. So yeah, he's fast, he's accurate, and he can destroy you when he's in a forest. Plus his eyes look freaking creepy. Like staring into your soul. Number 5 is, of course, as before mentioned, Litten, the Fire Cat Pokemon. And he really has no information on it. It just says logical but also passionate. Litten always remains cool-headed and doesn't show its emotions on the surface. So, it's your basic cat. It's calm, cool, and collected. You can fire flaming hairballs, so, who doesn't like flaming hairballs? I mean, he cleans up after himself. So yeah, Litten for the win. Still don't know who I'm going to choose. Number 4 is Lycanroc. And with most of the evolution stages, this will also include Rockruff. But I do like evolved form Lycanroc a little better. It is a wolf Pokemon, rock type. Personally, I think the midnight form could also pass for a dark type. Rock dark. I don't know why they didn't go that way, but they really could have. But basically, it's affected by Lunala. And that's why it changes and, becomes midnight form instead of day form. So the legendaries seem like they have a good strong influence in the world. So I really can't wait to see the difference. But it looks like it likes taunting people. Contempt rises in this Pokemon for trainers who give it orders it doesn't agree with or who try to force it to battle. So don't be mean to him. He might eat you. And he can learn counter when evolving into midnight form Lycanroc. So, there's that. I also like the midday form, but I don't like it quite as much as the midnight form. I mean, he's a badass werewolf. So you can't go wrong with that. Number 3 is the Jangmo-o, Hakamo-o, and Komao. Because we've been needing more dragons. You know, you can never have enough. And this scaly Pokemon is amazing. He looks almost like an Egyptian pharaoh. And I just can't get over it. When I seen the evolved form, I lost my head a little bit because it is so epic. The jaw structure, the fangs, the scale detail, this Pokemon is amazing. I shudder to ever think about drawing it in the future because of all that detail. But, I'm sure a lot of you great artists out there have done amazing. I might have to find some art and showcase it sometime. But it evolves into this overwhelmingly powerful form. It returns to the land of its birth, where it watches over the Jangmo from a distance. They needed power to defeat a darkness. So maybe that is gonna come along into the play here. We'll see how the plot revolves around a Como. Number 2, Lunala. Legendary Pokemon of Pokemon Moon. Apparently it is the Moon Pokemon, spelled M-O-O-N-E. Okay. It is a Psychic Ghost type and has the ability Shadow Shield. It's also 13 feet tall. Holy moly. Since ancient times, Lunala has been honored as an emissary of the moon. It is referred to with reverence as the beast that calls the moon. And it is majestic and awesome, and it's purple and white. I love its color scheme. I love its design. I'm gonna play Pokemon Moon first. Like, I just can't. I like Lycanroc Midnight form, and I like Lunala better. I just can't help it. This beast is majestic, and I can't wait to see it in the game. Now, what you all been waiting for. Number 1. And I would do like an honorable mentions before I get to number 1, but I've rambled enough on this video, and let's face it, the honorable mentions would be pretty much every other Pokemon in Sun and Moon. So, number 1 would be Silvally. Now, this is... I didn't know what to make of Type Null when I first seen it. I was, as many people, confused, like, what... Okay, what's this Pokemon? It says it's type Null, but is that saying they're making a new type called the Null type? And what is this? What? But no, we found out it's this name, and then we got this amazing evolution later in a Coral leak, and it was just BAM! This beast is majestic. I would ride this thing into battle. It's 7 feet tall, so I guess, yeah, that'd probably be capable there. But it's got like its bug front legs, this scaly kind of dragon, kind of bug looking front legs. It's got this like canine-ish back feet, a fishy like tail, and this majestic synthetic looking robot wolf head with like an eagle wing on top of it. Who the frick knows? How would you describe this majestic beast? But yeah, I cannot wait to get a Type Null. I don't know how hard they're going to be to get in Sun and Moon, but I really can't wait to get one and go through whatever I need to go through to evolve it into Silvally, because this Pokemon is amazing. And I need it in my life. It is definitely going to be on my main team if I can at all manage it. It's going with me to the Elite Four, and well, not Elite Four, I forgot there's no Elite Four. Oh wow. Yeah, but anyway, whatever the final challenge is, I guess, since there's no gyms and no Elite Four, whatever the final challenge is, he will be there by my side. I will make it happen. But, yeah, that's my top 10. You agree with my list? Well, you might not, because that's my opinion and you have your own. But what are your top 10 favorite Pokemon in Sun and Moon? What are your top 10 favorite Alola forms in Sun and Moon? So, well, yeah, it's Sun and Moon because it's Alola. But, yeah, if you got a different opinion, list them in the description below, not before. But I would love to hear them. And, you know, by the time this video comes out, most people should be playing the game, so I guess I don't mind spoilers. I've avoided most of the Pokemon spoilers other than what the Pokemon channel actually releases itself. So I'm not too concerned about Pokemon spoilers in that by the time this video goes up, because it's going up the day I will get the game, and then I'm going to play the game and go to sleep, and I won't be on the computer much. So I think I'm fairly safe for then. But yeah, so comment your favorites in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more Pokemon content. We also do a bunch of other content. I'm just trying to branch out into more top 10 lists too, which might, in the future, I doubt I'm going to be so rambly, but I just threw this video together because I'm excited for the game coming out, and I wanted to do a special 3-day special whatever, but I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like, whatever. But have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and get back to playing that Pokemon game if you stop playing it to watch this video for whatever reason. But enjoy!